Well, good afternoon, Diane.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hey, listen, folks, we're going to have a little bit of fun here. We're actually going to give you some statistics. Oh my God, it's probably going to put you to sleep. But we're going to give you some statistics on what happened in 2011. And I'm going to have Diane go ahead and start off with Del Mar so you can find out what happened last year, contrary to what you probably are hearing in the news media. Diane?
Absolutely. For all those people that love data and love numbers, you're going to love this information we're going to give you. So,
Am I doing Del Mar or you?
actually, you're doing Del Mar.
I'll do Del Mar.
I'm doing Solana Beach.
All right, great. Well, listen, this is amazing. If you look at it, the average sale price in Del Mar last year was $1.5 million. The median sale price was $1.25. So if you look at the average, it's down 7% from 2010, which is quite a drop, actually.
It is, definitely.
And the median is plus 1%. We had 144 sales, including 5 bank-owned sales. And 6 properties went back to the bank in 2011 as well. So that's up a little bit from the previous year as well. In 2010, we had
41%.
Yeah,
That's huge.
it's
That's
huge.
A
It's a
lot.
big number.
Yeah.
So we are seeing some movement out there, but it's going to be an interesting year. That is the detached component of 92014. Diane's
Del
going to
Mar.
talk a little bit about.
Solana Beach, 92075.
Love Solana Beach, by the way.
Yeah, Solana Beach.
It's a great place.
Live in Del Mar or Solana Beach. Love it.
I could
Absolutely
live
love
in
it.
any place as long as it's on the ocean.
That's true too. That's true too. So in Solana Beach, let's see. In 2010, again we're comparing against 2000, the year prior. Average price was $1,141,000, which was down 13% between 2011. The median price was $992,000, down 4%. And the number of homes sold last year was 83. That included 8 REOs. This was down 7%. In 2010, there were 11 REOs. And let's see, there were 3 homes that went back to the bank versus 6 in 2010.
When you say back to the bank, for a listening audience, you mean that they were foreclosures or they
Absolutely.
were bought back from an auction?
Well, actually, no. They went to auction. They were not sold at auction, so therefore the bank then took them back and put them on the market in order to get them sold.
Right, so they had a bidding price, opening bidding price, they didn't have it, they didn't get it, and so the bank actually took them back. That's what we call them, bank owed. They tried to sell them.
That's right. And those are quite a few of those out there. There can be some good deals, but they can be very complicated too.
They can indeed. Is that all of Solana Beach?
That is all of Solana Beach.
And this is just detached, folks, so next week we're going to do the attached. Okay, so my favorite, of course, of the other communities is Carmel Valley. And love Carmel Valley. Had $1,025,000 was the average sale price in 2011. That's plus 10%. The market is up 10% from 2010 to 2011. That's pretty positive.
That is. Carmel Valley's always been a bubble. It's been a really nice bubble.
It really has. And the median price was $865,000, and that was up plus 4%. So, does that mean that the homes are appreciating? No, it doesn't mean that the homes are appreciating. It means that we have some stability, and we're seeing prices that are getting back up a little bit to where they were maybe a few years earlier. We had 506 sales, including 32 that were REO-based properties. 28 went back to the bank compared to 25 in 2010. Pretty similar number, actually. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, it's an amazing, amazing statistic. 2010, there were 33 properties that went back to the bank.
I need to borrow your sheet for Rancho Santa Fe.
She
please.
needs to borrow my sheet. She's always prepared, but she's just not prepared now. Now I don't have anything to work with here, but that's okay.
We're on the last one. I'll give it back
That's
to you.
fine.
I'll
I'm
give
cool
it
with
back
that.
to you.
It's no problem.
So Rancho Santa Fe, which actually has 2 zip codes, we're going to talk about 92067. The average price was $2,354,000. Love those homes in Rancho Santa Fe. Beautiful homes. Down 5%. Median price $2 million. That was up 2% from the previous year. There was 192 homes sold in 92067.
It's a lot of properties.
That included 22 bank owns, which a lot of people don't know. There's actually a lot of distressed homes over in Rancho Santa Fe. People think that those tend to be in areas that are, perhaps of a lower price point, and that's just not the case. There's plenty of distressed properties in Rancho Santa Fe. That's up 4% from the previous year. In 2010, there were 26 REOs and 11 back to the bank versus 20 in 2010, so certainly an increase there. As far as all of Rancho Santa Fe, this just completes all zip codes. There's 2 in Rancho Santa Fe. The average price point is $2.267. Once again, a very healthy price point, down 8% from the previous year. Median price $1,925,000, down 3% from the previous year, and 220 homes sold, including 30 REOs. So again, a pretty high number. People would not expect that, but a pretty high number. This was up 6%. So More homes sold than, in 2011 than in 2010. And in 2010, there were 34 REOs and only 30 in 2011. So the number of REOs went down just a little bit, not much, but a little bit. So you can have that back.
Thank you for my copy back. Be prepared next time, and that's your copy, I think.
Thank you.
So.
See, it's supposed to be two-sided.
Oh, I see. You
It
missed the
wasn't
other
printed
side.
out right. Yes.
Well, you know what? That's teamwork, ladies and gentlemen,
Admin, it's
for
all
sure.
admin.
So the bottom line is that not a lot of REOs, not a lot of foreclosures in these communities, unlike some of the other parts of San Diego and the other parts of the country. The one thing that we will say, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, the market inventory is really low right now.
It is.
Carmel Valley, for example, you have 125 homes across all price points, and that's with 9,800 homes in Carmel Valley. So that's a very, very small percentage.
Now, and just remember, real estate, like many things, is about supply and demand. When the supply is low and there still is demand out there, there are buyers buying homes out there, you have less competition if you're a seller. You are more likely to get a higher price point and get your home sold. We're moving into the springtime soon. As spring comes, inventory will start to increase. That means buyers have more opportunities, and as a seller, you have more competition. So something to take into consideration if you're thinking about selling your home or buying for that matter.
Yeah, we're going to wrap the show up here. We appreciate you tuning in to us. Next Tuesday, we have our internet radio show at 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. We got a great guest that's going to be on our radio show next Tuesday. Thank you all for checking us out. If you want to reach us, it's scr-sandiego.com or 858-699-1145. Thank you.
Thank you.